How many times have you heard the phrase, kill the farmer, kill the boer? And how many times have you heard that phrase? And what are you thinking about that phrase? What comes to your mind when you think about that phrase? Kill the boer, kill the farm. And there are many people who have chanted that chant, kill the boer, kill the farm. And we have been chanting it for many years. And also in this age of our dispensation, we are also chanting that chant, kill the boer, kill the farm. Yeah. Welcome to, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel, Let's Talk Africa. I am your host, Mascolentila. If you are new here, please make sure that you like and you subscribe. Please support me to get to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much as you are continuing to subscribe and watch videos. In today's video, I'm going to talk. We are going to discuss. This thing, but I want us to focus on farmers, mainly South African farmers. If you are looking the graph of South Africans agricultural industry, you find out it is not going down. It is always appreciating, and it is going up, mainly because that there are people who can farm in South Africa. Majority of those people are white farmers. Not by all means trying to diminish the effort of the black farmers, but today I want us to discuss the important value of the white farmers in the South African homes. As I am talking with you now, I am sure that maybe in your cupboard you have a bread there, you have fish oil, canola oil, you have your oats, you have everything. Majority of those products you'll find out that they are produced by white farmers. So it is worth a note to note that these farmers are playing an important role in the South Africans' day-to-day life. Just imagine the life in South Africa without those white farmers. I'm saying deliberately when I always say white farmers, you see that, not by saying that there are no black farmers. There are black farmers, but the number of black farmers is still low, and it has not yet to reach the point where it is sufficient enough to deliver the food that is needed for South African only consumption. They are not enough, and also they are not yet equipped to the point where they can maybe the skill of a black farmer is not compared to the skill of white farmers. Even if maybe you can have your degree, your diploma, your master's, your PhD in agriculture, but in some way the white farmers will always outrun you. Even if government will give you 1 billion to start your farm, you will find out that you are failing in doing that farm. Why are you failing? It is because the experience and the knowledge. Because you find out that about the thing about South African white farmers, it is their knowledge is generational. You see, it was a great-grandfather who came from Scotland, and he came and began to farm in South Africa, and then they pass the knowledge to to the next generation. And then and you will find out that the knowledge about farming that these farmers have is not yet written in the textbook. That is why they will be always on top of the game. For example, there are, I'm just making an example, there are animals that they have been bred in South Africa. Like I want to talk about specific goats. Maybe there are also a sheep, like a marine sheep. You see, it is good for meat and wool. There are goats, like there is a goat that is called a Savannah goat. There's a goat that is called like a red Kalahari. There's a goat that is called a Boer goat. You see, those goats are being bred in South Africa, and then those goats they were breeded by white farmers, and those goats, they can live anywhere in the country, and they are made specific to survive any kind of weather, any kind of condition. They can survive, and they can thrive also. They can produce meat, they can produce milk at their maximum capacity. You see, so now what I'm trying to to show you, it is the importance of these white farmers in today's life in South Africa. Even if maybe Julius Malema can chant wherever he want, but the reality matter. Because, for example, we cannot chase away the white farmers because of the things that have been done in the past. I'm not saying by any means that white farmers are good. There are white farmers who are evil, who do not want to see black succeeding. And also there are black who are evil, who do not want to see white in their eyes. You see, there are black who hate white with passionate. And then there are also whites who hate black with passionate. That is a reality of life, and then we cannot run away from that. So the picture that I'm trying to portray here, it is what is being played, the role that is being played by the white farmers in our today's life. It is very important. Just imagine. Let us make this example, this practical example. Zimbabwe now is willing to pay heavy money, billions of dollars, to return the white farmers that they chase away. Why is that? Because the new generation begin to understand that it was a lie, it was a facade, that to take the land from the white farmers, it was the best decision. It is not the best decision. Just imagine we are taking the land from the white farmers, and we are beginning to give it to a black farmers, and then it will catastrophically fail that farm. Because we do not, maybe we can have the equipment and everything, but the skill and knowledge, with something that you do not harness by money, you harness by being in it and learning it. You see. So for example, let us make this example. Do you know that Western Cape produce more than Eastern Cape? You see, in terms of agricultural production. And the majority of the land in the Eastern Cape is under the black owned land, and many of the farmers in the Eastern Cape are under government. And those land are laid dormant. There's no production. How you can produce in a desert? Like Western Cape is like a desert. It's a mini desert. Western Cape. Because there's a sand. That land is not fertile. But those white farmers who are there, they can produce their grapes, they can produce everything. So that means it will take a knowledge and money. You can have money, but you cannot have, if you do not have knowledge, it is a guarantee that you are going to fail in that farming. And then I'm not running away for the fact that there are young farmers that who are growing in the farming industry and are making statement that they can farm. I'm not ignoring that. And I believe in them, because also in my village, in my village, you see where I come from, each and every home we will have our own field. Maybe you will have, your home will have like 3 hectares of land. That land is meant for consumption, where we go to plant our maize, where we go plant our beans. Mainly where I come from, one thing that has been planted most, it's maize. So those land were our grandfathers were used for maize, for planting maize. But now we do not have cows, because we used to use cows to plant, to cultivate the land. But now there's another gentleman who has risen, like who know agriculture very well, and is beginning to plant, is beginning to do a project in that land. Yeah, but I think that is a significant and great progress. But every time when he is about to start the project, we will see like white farmers in the land. And then I begin to say, okay, now he has a relationship with other white farmers, and they are helping him to cultivate the land. And he is producing a great, I think I'm just gonna put his video here so that you can see the person that I'm talking about. You see. So now just imagine we have government that will say maybe we'll take land without compensation. Do you know many South Africans that were given land back, those people who suffered the hand of the under the dark of the hand of the white, where their land were taken from them? Do you know many of those people that who have that land, they choose money instead of the land, and the land remained with government. No one was there to cultivate the land. And many families, they have killed each other because of the money that was there, because of their land that was taken. You know, and I also believe that even the farmers who have give up the land to government, and I believe that they use that money to buy other farmers and go back to a farming industry, just to get rid of this sting of a land issue and what, you see. But I want to, in this video, I want to paint a picture where you will think different about white farmers. South Africa still need more of the white farmers, you see, and we still need their knowledge of farming, because their knowledge is superior than a textbook that you will have at school. I'm telling you, if women, they can be, I also passionate about farming. I'm also passionate about farming, especially in the poultry industry. If there can be a farm says, okay, you can come into my farm, I'm going to teach you A and Z. I can live here right now and go to that person and learn that, because I know some of the things that is going to teach me are not in the textbook. So as I'm making this video, I want you to understand that the importance of these white farmers, and also South African, like South African agriculture is growing rapidly, and I'm happy to see maybe some black people getting in the industry and making the statement and making improvement. Do you see? There are many South Africans now who are beginning to take serious the farming industry. But as well as, but having that said, we also need these white farmers to remain in our land, to remain in our shores, and to continue to farm and continue to mentor other black farmers so that we can make this country a great again. And because the illusion that we must take the land from the farmer, I think that that's a fallacy. It's someone who come from the point where he knows that his family is well covered, his family will never go hungry for 100 years. It's someone who is saying that, but it's saying to who? To the people who do not know maybe in the next 10 years what I will be having, what will my family will be having in the next 10 years. But as someone who say, we're gonna take the land, is someone who is sure about the status quo of his family. And then we cannot follow that blindly. If you have watched this video up to this far, I thank you very much. My name is Mastole Ntila. I'm the host of this channel, Let's Talk Africa. We are talking about the things that are interesting in most Southern Africa and also in Africa in general. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Please don't forget to like and to subscribe into my channel. Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. Thank you very much.